down throwing and up airing, and
we want to find that knee.
Yeah, we're looking for setups. But I mean, he's still impressive to watch. I love it. What? I don't know. Is what any good stuff? But anyway,
I don't know.
My bad.
We got a match.
We'll
talk about Blet later.
We have LiLPac versus Awestin.
Yeah. So two of our legends, I guess. Two of the people that the chat will just hop all over. I mean, we love both of these guys. I mean, LiLPac working on his dash dances. Awestin needs no introduction whatsoever.
Oh yeah. I mean, Austin's an OG player at this point. He's been around. I mean, he's pretty much on the page of I don't practice very much, if at all. I mean, he does other things. He's got a life. But he's so naturally good at the game, he just understands how it works. Don't be mad. And Trey, of course, Lil Mac. You can't really be mad at that. I mean, it's just fun to watch. Every win for Lil Mac is a win for the community.
Yeah. I mean, you get a win with the quote-unquote low tier and, start telling people, hey, all right, maybe he's not as bad as you thought. Maybe I'm just that good.
Yeah, he's a polarizing character. It's one of those things where it's like you're either bodying him up or you get beat by him and you're wondering that's not fair.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be hitting me with that, But anyway, let's get back into this match. Oh, man, he just...
Yeah, not even
forget it. Yeah, smart. It's,
reset
the stock.
I mean, it's obviously tough, and I don't think he's having a very good time here at this stage, and especially against a player with a punish game like Awestin.
That's going to be
That's it. And Awestin getting ready to go for all out.
That was going to be kind of rough no matter what. To pick Battlefield with such a large area of like having to recover from. I mean, it's not like Duck Hunt where the barrier's right there. You can always just 4B with Lil Mac. That stage is like there's no wall jumping. There's no anything to help you get back to the stage. On top of that, Awestin, and we all know how Awestin plays. He loves to just take you off stage and do things to you. Yeah. So that's not going to work out. I don't know. Go ahead.
Doing things is a little polite.
Yeah. It's a pretty broad term for what Awestin does to people. Things.
Yeah.
But, I don't know how we're going to – okay, here we go.
All right.
I was like, it'd be kind of suicidal to go in there with Lil Mac again unless you really believed in that character. That doesn't look like a good matchup to me. So.
Yeah, the only chance he would have is maybe on FD or Smashville. I mean –
yeah, very much.
He just kind of needs to keep Ness on the ground and keep himself from dying.
So we have Pit.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like this. I wish he had gone for Dark Pit because Dark Pit is just better. But
the big mix-up with Dark Pit and Pit now is just really, it's really the deciding factors. Like, do you want to kill off the top or do you want to kill off the sides?
Yeah.
I just prefer Dark Pit, but the only other differences are their forward tilts, slightly different, an angle, and what else is different?
The arrows.
The arrows, and that's about it. Besides that, they're the same character.
And, I mean, we complain about them a lot, but they do have, like, just enough of a difference that you're like, okay, maybe it works out like that. And I like what he did there. I maybe would have liked to see, wow. I don't know how well the Reflect would have worked out, but.
Reflect, yeah, it's usually not the best option with Dark Pit. I'd say Reflect with your forward B if you're going to try to catch him off guard with it. But anyway, back onto this match. This match was a lot better just because even though he's not completely showing it right now, Dark Pit and Pit, they're very good characters for a neutral game. They're just, overall, they're all-around characters. They have the projectile. They have their extra hops. They can get back to the stage. They can do just about everything. They're not overtly fast or anything like that. It's all just about playing neutral. You beat the person neutral, you get your damage, and you reset, and you go back to doing what you're doing. Very, how's a good way to put it?
Spacing and zoning, I would say, is a lot of it.
That's definitely a part of it. But I mean, this all works to Ness' advantage because Ness plays very similarly, but he's just a little higher tier. It's a lot about fundamentals. There's a good way to put it.
Fundamentals, yeah.
He's a very fundamental character. If you're good at fundamentals, you can be good with Pit.
I like that he grabbed him right out of that down smash before he could finish. And I don't know, man. This is it's not as tough of a matchup, obviously, as a Little Mac Ness, but it's a little tough for him. I mean, he's got him off stage now, but it's really hard for him to get down there and actually reflect that peak get down there because of the inherent danger.
I'm not sure if what I'm looking at is like I'm seeing a lot of like the patient Pit play, which is cool, but I mean I'm not seeing a lot of commitment to any of his attacks. That's kind of why it's why Ness is living up to 154 right now. He's gonna have to, especially with Ness, you're gonna have to go off stage. Neutral air him off stage. You know what I mean? At this point, if he's way down there like that, just drop a neutral air.
And you can see
don't do that.
Damn.
Not right above him. But that's all right. That's all right. I mean, he came to play. Austin's a really great competitor. No disrespect to Trey. Trey is amazing too. It just didn't work out for him today. I think that first match might have thrown him off a little bit.
Austin went off stage and he did things to him.
That's kind of what.
That's about the summary of the match.
I mean, because